Two stocks are setting up to explode, and I'm about to show you exactly why. But before we get into all of that, if you want to get access to my trade ideas and trade live with me every morning, then click the link in my description to join my trading community. But with all that being said, let's break down the two tickers that I'm watching closely right now. Let's get it. First up is the ticker symbol FCX. This is one of the biggest copper producers in the world, and right now, copper is back in the spotlight. With growing demand from EVs, AI data centers, and renewable infrastructure, copper is being called the new oil by some analysts. And here's the kicker. The US just announced new investments into domestic mining, and Freeport is one of the few positioned to benefit. But that's not all. Trump just imposed 30% tariffs on both Mexico and the EU, two major players in the copper trade. That move could shift global buyers toward US suppliers like FCX, creating a big tailwind for the stock. So from a fundamental and macro standpoint, this name is loaded with potential. Now let's get right into the chart. The first thing that stands out to me looking at FCX is the fact that we got a fail too. And I keep telling y'all, if you want to catch the right reversal, you want to look around the market for that fail too, because that fail too can become a 3-bar candle. And that candlestick alone can make you the money that you're looking to see. So we already knocked out the first part into finding our trade, and that's letting the catalyst lead us to the stock. Now, with that being said, we got to find our key levels. And looking at the year, we already got our first two. We got the previous close and the previous open to last year. The previous close was at 38.08 and the previous open is at 41.96. So go ahead and chart those levels. The reason why the previous year open and the previous year close levels are so important for you is because that's where you're going to find support. And just because price isn't near that level at the moment doesn't mean that price can't go back to it. And when it does, you'll know exactly what to look for when it hits that level. Now, the fact that we got a fail to on a year, you want to make sure you chart that previous high as well. So go ahead and throw it right there, because if price get over that previous high, then you know that you're going to get a 3-bar candle. And that could definitely happen. That's going to be at 55.28. All right, now once you got all of that, you can go down to the next time frame, which is the 6 month. On the 6 month, we already got a 2 up. What a 2 up is a breakout candle, right? Because price broke over the previous high. So as soon as price got over 44.90, that's when we got the 2 up on the 6 month interval. So we want to make sure we chart that as well, because that's going to be another support level for us. Now, with that being said, what I love about Fly Algo is that it already gives us a target that we could potentially go to. As you can see, we're trying to retrace this previous candle going back to July 2024. So if we can get to that high, that's at 52.61. So we can go ahead and chart that level as well. Now that we have those levels charted, we can move on down to the quarter. Now in the quarter, we got the same situation that we got on the 6 month. We got a 2 up above 44.90. So we're looking good on the quarter, and we're looking to retrace this candle right here. The great thing about it is we already got that previous 6 month high back in July 2024. So we don't necessarily have to put this high on the quarter, because 9 times out of 10, if we get over this previous open of this candle, we're going to push to that previous 6 month high from July 2024 anyway. So we don't necessarily have to chart each high, but this is a great key level to know. So we'll go ahead and put that 50.55 on there as well. Now that we got that, we can go ahead and take a look at the month. Now in the month, we're looking good. We got above that 44.90 level. We're sitting nice above support. We got a 2 up on the month. From here, we just have to push to that 50.55 level. So we're looking good on the month. I like where we at. The bulls are in control. We're good. There's not necessarily any levels that we have to chart when it comes to this, because we're in this range and we're looking to get to that 50.55 level. So we're looking good on the month. Now we getting into where we're going to potentially take an entry, y'all. Now I want y'all to understand why the week is so important. If you're looking for an intraday trade and you're bullish, you want to be above the 50% retracement of last month. And if you're above that 50% retracement, 9 times out of 10, you'll have what you need in momentum to get back and retest that previous week high, which we have at 49.12. So tomorrow when the market opens, we want to pay a lot of attention to that previous close at 46.36. If price is above that level, then you already know it's time to get in, because 9 times out of 10, we will be near or above the 50% retracement, and we can go retest that 49.12 by the end of the week. So that 46.36 level is going to tell us everything. So make sure you go ahead and chart that as well. So now that we have our levels charted, you can see we got the previous week close at 46.36 and the previous week 50% retracement at 46.78. So you will already know if price opens above 46.78, then you're good to take calls, because 9 times out of 10, we're going to retrace and go and test that 49.12. Now, on the other end, if we open up below 46.36, I want you to pay attention to this level right here, which was the previous day low at 45.66. The reason why this is important is because if price breaks below that, we will get a 2 down. And if we get a 2 down, we can set our alerts for a failed 2 down. And if we get a failed 2 down, that would tell us the reversal is happening. And if that reversal happens above 45.66, then that will become our entry, because 9 times out of 10, we're going to go retrace that previous 46.36 level and try and break out at the 50% retracement on the week at 46.78. And that will give us an even better entry. So I want y'all to chart that level as well. That's the previous day low. And now you got your trade. You already got all of your key levels up there for where price can go. So the map is there. So you always going to hear me tell you to build out your map, starting with the catalyst, getting your key levels. Then you want to have a scenario in mind for entry. So that could be technically your setup. So the trade is right here. All you have to do from this point is choose the right contract if you trade in options. And you'll be able to see where price can go if you use the ATR. You see that price been moving at about $1.57 on average. So you don't want to get no strike that's way out of the money, that's not realistic. Use the ATR to figure out where you should be. Now, once you look for that strike, make sure the volume is there and that traders are getting in. And if the liquidity is right, the spreads are tight, then take that trade above these levels, and I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. And if it doesn't give you an entry, then you do not take the trade. It's simple as that. By the way, if you want trade ideas like this broken down and you want to trade with me live, then hit the link in my description and join my trading community, Fly Capital. We're catching these moves in real time, and you do not want to miss the next one. I'm telling you, you'll get the full breakdown. I'll tell you when to get in, and I'll also give you a contract that makes sense. So make sure you hit that link in my description to tap in with us. Now, the second stock is a sleeper, which is ticker symbol NBIS. This is a recent IPO that's starting to gain traction in the AI space. They specialize in ultra high speed optical links, basically the tech that helps AI chips move massive amounts of data in data centers. While it's not a household name yet, smart money has started nibbling in its name. And technically, it's starting to build a base with potential to break out. Keep in mind, small cap AI plays can move fast once momentum hits. So let's go ahead and build out this trade so we can see what kind of moves we can catch. Like I told y'all on the previous trade, I like to start off with the year. Now, looking at this year, the bulls are in control. We got the 2 up on the year. We got that above 38.69. So you can go ahead and chart that level, because you know support is right there. Like I told you before, just because price isn't down there at the moment doesn't mean that it can't go back and retrace that level. And if it does, then you'll know that you have support and a potential entry to make some money. Now that we got that previous year high, let's take a look at the 6 month. On the 6 month, we're currently inside. Now, when you see these inside candles, understand that it's going to be some consolidation. And with consolidation, there's going to be some indecision. You got to think of inside candles like food being cooked in the crock pot. You know, it's slow and steady. And when it come up out of there, then you know it's going to be busting. So this is the same thing. Hey, pause. But this is the same thing, you know? So right now, we got an inside candle with the high being at 55.75 and the low being at 18.31, which is a crazy range that you've seen in the last 6 months. But this is telling you, if price breaks above 55.75, then we can get the 2 up. And if price breaks below 18.31, then we're going to get the 2 down. 9 times out of 10, we're going to break above that 55.75. But that's a key level for you to know right now, because that can be key for catching a breakout move later down the line. So let's go ahead and chart that as well. Now that we got the previous 6-month high, we can look at this quarter and see what we got. On the quarter, we're in the same situation. We got the inside, so we will need that breakout at 55.75. So we cool right here. Let's take a look at the month. I want y'all to take a look at this level that we're near, which is a crucial level at 45.23. And I'm telling y'all right now, if we get back above 45.23, you better be looking for a swing trade, because this can set the tone for a trend to go right back to that month open. Telling you right now. So 45.23 is a crucial level to know, because price action is right there. All right, we got that 50% retracement on the month at 45.23. Let's take a look at the week and see what we got. Looking at the week, we got the 2 down this week. And you remember I was telling y'all, if you get the 2 down, it's all good. All you have to do is set your alerts for a fail to, because that will tell you when it's time to get in. Now, in this case, a level that we're going to be looking to break for a scenario is 43.89, which is the week low. If we get below that level and we start to push back up for a fail to and get above that 45.23, it's game time. So I actually like this range, because this is going to be easy for us to see an entry. Because off rip, if we're above 45.23, we already know that the bulls are going to take control above that previous month 50% retracement. And we also know if we open or get below 43.89, then we can set our alerts for a fail to. And with a fail to, that would give us an entry above 43.89 to take. And we can go back to that 45.23 level and go beyond. So I like this range that we're in right here. So make sure you chart that level as well. And just in case we get back above that previous month 50% retracement at 45.23, I want to grab that previous week high at 49.33 as well. Because if we take a swing trade on this, I know a level that we could possibly get back to. So let's go ahead and chart that as well. So let's look at the daily and see what we got. We're coming off a 3-bar. And man, I like this, because you know what could potentially happen, y'all? If we get a candle that opens inside of this previous 3-bar candle, then that's going to set us up for a setup known as the Holy Grail. And with the Holy Grail, you're simply trying to break the high or the low of the consolidating candle. So right here, we will get an inside candle, and then the next day, if we break above that, 9 times out of 10, we're going to start pushing back to that 49.33 level. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not saying it's going to happen in a day. I'm not saying it's going to happen in 2 days. But that's a level that's going to be realistic if that happens. But the first level before we even get there is going to be that previous day high from Friday, which is at 47.61. So let's go ahead and throw that up on there as well. And now you got your levels and your trade is built out. You already know what the scenario is. If price opens or get above 45.23, then you would take calls above 45.23. And if price opens below 45.23 and breaks below 43.89, then you will set an alert for a failed to. If you get that failed to, then you know it's ball game for a reversal. And you see how NBIS been selling off. So you know that investors are going to take an opportunity very soon with getting in there. So when that happens, you'll already know what to do. And if you don't get your entry, don't feel like you gotta force the trade. Just wait and hawk it down. Y'all hear me say that all the time. Hawk the trade down. Because the problem is, when people don't get their entry immediately, they start looking at everything else in the market. And as soon as you do that, you're going to miss your opportunity to make bread off of what you already charted. So hawk it down and wait for your entry. I'm telling you, it will pay you. So on my radar this week, you already know FCX and NBIS. And it's going to be some money made if we get that opportunity. So let's get it, y'all. If you receive value from this video, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you're serious about leveling up, then make sure you click the link in my description to join my trading community or academy. Let's keep building with each other, and I'll catch you in the next one.